So let me ask you something. If you can pick between serving with the net up here or down here, what would you pick? Now, I'm sure that all of you pick to serve with the net down. Why? Because it's way easier to go over here, right? So why is that most of you are making the net way higher than what it really is? Now, of course, you're not gonna really be able to move the height of the net because the net is always at the same height unless it's broken. But what you can do is you can change the point of contact with the ball. Most of you lose so much height, but hitting the ball way lower than what you could do. So, in today's video, we're gonna give you the 3 most important key points that you are gonna need to improve on your serve in order to make the ball lower and be able to make the ball over the net in every serve. So, in order to improve the distance on the height of the net, what we're gonna need to be able to do is get the point of contact with the ball higher. So, the things that we're gonna focus for you to improve this service, first of all, is gonna be the toss. If you toss the ball down, let's say you toss the ball down here, how are you gonna be able to get your full potential of height on the net? If the ball is down here and I can extend the arm all the way here, I'm losing all this height comparing my point of contact with the net. So, I'm making the serve this height harder to make it over. So, what can I do to get the ball, to get the point of contact all the way up? I'm gonna need to toss the ball way higher. If my toss is low, there's no way I can extend my arm up. So if the net is here and my toss is here, I only have this small distance to make the ball over the net. Now, if the toss is all the way up, the distance that I have to make that ball over the net is all this one. Way easier than when the net is just all the way here compared with my point of contact. Now, the second very important point that we're going to need to focus on is using your legs. So many people, they toss the ball. It's a good toss, but after they toss, they bend the legs and they serve from down here. So it's not only that they are not jumping up and they are not getting even higher, it's that they are even losing their height. So make sure that after you toss, you need to be using your legs, bend your legs, but after you bend them, you're going to need to jump up. So this way, not only you're gonna gain the height of your body, you're gonna also gain the distance that you're gonna be able to jump. So we can see players like, for example, Shapovalov, when he serves, his jump is huge. You can see if you check his serve on slow motion, he jumps all the way here. So what happens? He's making himself way taller and it's way easier for him to go over the net. That's why it's so important for you, after you toss the ball and you bend your legs from here, make sure you jump high so you can make the ball way over the net and it's going to be way easier to pass it. And the last very important thing when you want to get the point of contact higher, so this way the net gets lower, is the point of contact itself, keeping your arm straight. There's so many players that they toss the ball. They have a great toss, the toss is up. They use their legs, but once they start going up, they weigh too much, the ball gets too low and they end up bending the arm down here. Again, if I bend my arm, I'm losing all this difference between this point of contact right here and this one up here with my arm fully extended and the body extended. So make sure after you toss the ball, you bend the legs and you jump up with the upper body straight and keep your arm up. You're trying to reach as high as possible with your arm, so this way the point of contact is way higher and the angle that you get with the net is going to be way better than when it's down. So if you are able to follow these 3 easy tips, you will see that you're going to start making way less mistakes on the net on your serve and you're going to be able to pass over it way easier. So now I'm going to show you a couple of demonstrations of how do I do this. So you will see that my ball is going to be way over my head. You're going to see that after I toss, I'm going to start already bending my legs and I'm going to use them to jump up. And after I jump, you're going to see that my whole body is going to be almost fully straight and my arm is going to go all the way up, fully extended. That's the only thing we're going to be focused on. We're not going to focus on the arm motion, we're not going to focus on the racket head, nothing else. Just on getting a high point of contact to go way over the net. So you're going to see, I toss the ball, I bend, and I jump up from here. So I toss, I bend, and I jump up from here. So I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also make sure you check our links below because soon we're gonna be giving you a free course on something that is gonna immensely improve your game. So make sure you stay always tuned and check the links below.